We always talk about attraction dynamics, but one aspect that is not paid much attention to is the intramural competition beyond dating. Guys, you gotta understand, this world is a brutal battlefield for men. If you are not on guard at all times, if you trust everybody, this intramural competition and shitty people in life will smoke you. This life will absolutely smoke you, bruh. Sadly, men will always play that cringe-maxed social dominance games at the expense of the weak links in social situations. Or yeah, what the heck is wrong with you, my dude? It is just a joke. People always do this too. Stupid social dominance games, selling each other out. Like a lot of women, a lot of people don't understand how competitive this intramural competition is. When you are short, skinny, if you look unthreatening, you are basically walking around with a target on your back. I want to show you guys this clip I have seen the other day.
Hey, excuse me. I don't do this often, but you're like my type, so I had to say hi.
Hey bro, I think the crowd's that way.
Speak when you're spoken to. What's your name?
Guys, just pay attention to his tone. Not what he says, but how he says it. Speak when you are spoken to. Pure disrespect. Like you say that to 9-year-olds. This is a spiritual castration. Castration of soul. Like a gore video, but instead of physical harm, there is emotional harm, emotional brutality. The short dude has been rendered useless at this point. The moment you try to, laugh at it, the moment you don't call it out, you are done. It is not even about whether she's his girl or not. I mean, if they are dating, that relationship is done, finished. But it ain't about that only. How are you gonna digest getting emasculated like that, bro? He's laughing, but he's probably dead inside. He went home and was like, dude, what is this life? And this is assuming he's neurotypical and could decode what was happening. The moment you try to, play it off as a joke, trying to act like you are just laughing it off, you are done. You gotta call it out, man. In life as a man, especially as a subpar looking man, if you let these people walk all over you, bro, you are doomed. You give them an inch, you give these motherfuckers an inch, they are gonna take a mile. Because they are gonna be like, oh, okay, I can't treat this guy like this. He's weak and short anyway. He can't do anything. It is brutal because, the PUA only did this to him because he's short, skinny, unthreatening. Oh, you gotta be fearless. I will teach you how to be fearless with my PUA school. Of course, these PUAs are only fearless when it comes to these poor, short, unthreatening looking guys.
Bro, I don't know where you came from, but your buddy's over there hanging for you.
What's his name?
Do you know? Me neither, bro. I think you should go back.
I'm Steph. Nice to meet you.
You know for a fact that even if she didn't friend zone him before, even if they were dating indeed, it is a done deal, guys. She lost all respect for the dude at this point. And the unfortunate reality is the PUA saw the short guy as an easy target and abused him to assert social dominance, right? You gotta understand something here. At this point, if you are in his shoes, you have two choices. You either respond to this direct disrespect with similar disrespect, you reciprocate, or you stay silent like this, and that relationship is done. This is a matter of, character. Doesn't even matter if you date her or not. Oh, it is just a joke, Rehab. Sure, it is just a joke, right? A joke that will only made towards guys with his height, with his physique. Only to guys looking like him. I mean, I was talking with the boys on Discord about this, and you guys are so ready to just roll over. Oh, yeah, we can't do anything, man. We can't remain strong in that situation.
You can't remain strong all the time in life. Sometimes you just gotta sit on your behind and be a bitch,
Guys, what he should have done is this. You stand your ground, bro. You gotta stand your ground. Reciprocate his disrespect. The first mistake he made was not employing preemptive defense strategies to look a bit more intimidating, right? But if he tells him off, the PUA likely ain't gonna do anything. Ain't gonna escalate it further. He's recording and practicing his lines, his shitty lines. So he's not gonna throw hands. He just won't, bro. He'll move on to the next target, next approach, and won't even upload this clip. This clip was gonna join the 99% of his attempts that he will never share with his victims. That's what was gonna happen. He was just gonna back off. because this guy is just practicing his lines. He was gonna move on to the next, you know. You just gotta say something back instead of trying to laugh it off. Oh yeah, but it's just about looks, bro. This interchange won't change anything because it is all about looks. Some of you guys look at this too binary and miss the nuance. You talk like this short guy is Chico, right? And the PUA abusing him is some ogre sub 5. So it doesn't even matter what happens. Or Chico can laugh it off. It won't affect the relationship. You are not Chico, bro. I mean, I was surprised the server actually defended this short guy not standing up for himself. Oh, it was just a joke, re-up. No, it wasn't a joke, bro. That is pure cop. Another argument was people were saying, oh yeah, that PUA could be on the verge of crashing out. Yeah, he could be. But it goes both ways, guys. That PUA gotta understand that. If you go and abuse someone like that, humiliate someone like that next to his girl, anything can happen. You never know when someone is just looking for an excuse. I mean, a lot of people will throw hands for less than that. Imagine that. Think about that for a second. Because there are people like that, just looking for an excuse, you know. And if I am honest with you guys, if I am like 100% honest, doing stuff like that is gonna be a reason for a lot of dudes who are not even necessarily looking for an excuse. Just being real, I am not saying it should be a reason, it shouldn't be a reason, but I'm just telling you, in real life, it will be a reason for a lot of men. This PUA gambled banking on his unthreatening looks, but you never know, man, you never know. He's gambling, and if he does this to other men, one day he's gonna find out. You are trying to flip her brain by running social dominance games, but it very well might be your brain getting flipped on the pavement if you mess with the wrong person. Oh, dude, Ria, what is your problem, man? You're just a hater. I'm just trying to flip her brain. I'm just trying to flip, you understand? And the next thing you know, you get clocked, knocked out cold. And it is your brain that is flipped.
Hey, hold on, excuse me. I have something really important. The moment I saw you, my eyes were just, oh my god, I love you.
I remember a clip where another dude was trying something like that, so-called joke like that. He goes up to a girl, when there is a dude right next to her, tells her that she's his type. Guys, I will try to find that clip. The moment he says that to her, the dude next to the chick just puts his Starbucks coffee on the ground, very calmly, and then just sucker punches him. It was brutal, man. Because you could tell the PUA didn't expect that from some hippie-uppy type white guy with a girl next to him, exiting a Starbucks, right? Just put his coffee on the ground and bam. I am not saying he did the right thing. I am not saying that because you can go to prison, you know, you can end up with stuff you don't want. But people need to realize that not everybody is gonna be civil when there's a dude, when there's a PUA hitting on their girlfriend right next to them. This PUA is playing stupid games, and one day he's gonna win a very stupid prize.
Is that you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So why the f are you gonna stop shooting after one rejection? Are you a bench warmer or are you a player? You gotta approach like this. Boom, 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 boom. Baddie here, baddie at the store, baddie at the coffee shop, baddie over here. Ooh, you gotta keep approaching. You got to.
Another argument people were bringing up was that, oh, yep, if your girl is into you like that, she will tell him off anyway. Bro, it ain't black and white. Unless you are legit 8+ in looks. She could be dating you, she could be into you somewhat, some way. But if she sees you getting destroyed like that, getting emotionally run through like that by some PUA, she's gonna get the ick. She's gonna get the ick, bro. Her brain might be telling her all the right things to say. Oh, he was just a prick. You know, oh my god, such a brute. I am so glad, baby. I am so glad you acted level-headed. I am so glad you couldn't defend yourself. Thanks, babe. Her brain might say all the right things, but you cannot stop human nature, guys. You cannot stop nature. You are gonna remember that clip from Rogan's show. You know, there was a woman admitted how she got the ick when her boyfriend got his shit rocked in the ring, in the boxing ring. And honestly, that ain't even as bad, because that's a sport. You can lose, you can win, but a spiritual castration like this is worse, much worse.
A fight, he almost gets knocked out. As this guy is mauling him, he goes like this. What do you think I was thinking?
Wow.
That was, oh.
Was that the
And he was-
beginning of the end?
Yeah.
That was
And he
tap,
was a
tap,
great
tap. First couple of
boyfriend. He was
nails.
great.
Oh, yep, it is just a joke, dude. It is all about looks anyway, not about standing your ground. Guys, it is more nuanced. It is not so much that if you are below 7 out of 10 and try to abuse someone in front of their girl like that, she will be attracted to you just because of that. I have never said that, but she's gonna lose respect for her oofy doofy boyfriend. Oh, Chico doesn't care about that man. Except you are not Chico. Yes, Chico could laugh it off and still keep the girl, but you are not Chico.
Yo, Chico. Yo, Jordan.
And guys, this is not me giving you the alpha male speech. It ain't even about the girl. Forget about the girl. It is about life in general. Just look at how he is getting disrespected, how he gets put in check, just because he looks a certain way. He might not even be dating her. He could be just friend-zoned. Friend-zoned doofy doofy with a platonic crush on her. But if you let people treat you like that, I don't know how you are gonna make it out there, man. Especially if you are a subpar looking guy. This guy doesn't even have a horrible face. But still, a short stature, zero muscle mass, that is gonna make you a target. You will be walking with a target on your back. And this is why gym rotting is actually one of the helpful, good cops. That is why I don't go after them as hard. Even if he's doing it because he thinks he's gonna attract women by gym rotting, at least it is gonna help him deter some predators like that PUA. If you are muscled instead of looking like a twig, people are gonna think twice before messing with you. That is why it can be a useful cop to gym max. Also to train, learn a martial arts. It is a good hobby. It is a good hobby that could come handy in some situations where you have no choice but to defend yourself. Same with diet. It ain't gonna change your bone structure. Its impact on your looks is nowhere near what they make it out to be, but a meat-based diet is gonna help you with getting bigger. Guys, you don't have any other option because cockroaches, hyenas will target you in life if they see you as weak. It ain't about being violent. It's about looking like you are capable of defending yourself. People are not gonna jump the fence if they are not willing to face what could be waiting on the other side. When you let people in life disrespect you like that, there will be more. You give them an inch, they are gonna take a mile. I mean, it might sound like just a shitty joke, but in social situations, when others see that you got dissed like that, he ridiculed you under the disguise of a so-called joke, and you couldn't say anything back, others will get the same idea. They will also think they can do the same to you. Nobody's gonna respect you. The result is gonna be that nobody respecting you. That is why it is important to set boundaries early on. Nothing is too small. No stuff is too small. It is about the bigger message you are sending. It is about standing up for yourself. This is somewhat related to preemptive defense strategies that I want to talk about in the full OPSEC protocols video. Guys, again, don't misinterpret this video. Don't misinterpret what I am telling you. I am not telling you to be a fake tough guy. I am not telling you to go start stuff, looking for trouble. But it is about preemptive defense strategies. It is about setting boundaries early on. You give cockroaches an inch, they are gonna take a mile. It is you against the world. I do hope that you understand and digest this notion before it is too late. Don't be a free agent in life.